Hi guys, welcome back to the channel.
So for today's video we decided to do a little bit of a chilled story time, bit of a talky video, because something happened to us and we just felt like we'd want to share, because just to see if this has happened to any of you guys. And also I feel like this happens when you're at home alone, like there's no parents around or anything, like it's just like your senses just play on you.
Yeah.
Like it was just
oh my God.
So we're gonna tell you what happened to us. Basically, I'll set the story up. So our parents went away and it was all 5 of us in the house, so there's us 3 and then our 2 little siblings, and we just put them to bed, right? So our parents are away for the night, so they're at a hotel somewhere, bar, and so yeah, and that leads us on to Jolie. So you start the story.
So yeah, we just put them to bed and we sat down to watch a film, and we were watching this film laughing, and then all of a sudden we just hear this walking down the stairs. So I'm just like, Esther or Zakaya, whoever it is, go up to bed, and George and Alicia were laughing oh ha ha. I was like, Esther and Zakaya, and I just heard them kept coming, and I was like, Esther and Zakaya.
We heard it as well.
Yeah.
We all heard it.
Esther, Zakaya, if you're coming down the stairs, I'm gonna be very cross with you. So then I go out to go and see where they are, and George and Alicia say to each other,
no, I said to Georgia,
yeah, imagine if there wasn't anyone there.
Laughing at her.
And then I went to the bottom of the stairs and there was no one there. There was no one even coming down the stairs. So I went upstairs into their room.
And I was like, why is she going upstairs?
Yeah.
I was like, Esther and Zakaya, have you been in bed? And they were like, yeah, we've just been trying to get to sleep. And I was like, you didn't come out your bed at all? You didn't walk around or anything? They were like, no. So I was like, oh my gosh. And they have this bit in their room which is you can go round the back of their room in this corner thing that you wouldn't see.
Yeah.
So I went round there, but then it started freaking my sister out. Because I was like, what the heck? She thought someone was, she was like, Jolie, is there someone in there? And I was like, no. I'm just having a look.
So dramatic.
And I was just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So then I go back downstairs to the girls, and then Esther and Zakaya don't want to stay in their bed anymore. So then they come down the stairs and we put them in my mum and dad's bed because their bedroom's downstairs. And then I was talking to them oh my gosh, what? So we was just praying oh
yeah,
Lord, protect this house, this stuff. Then that brings us on to the second part of the story.
Yeah, so we were praying, trying to keep calm, because obviously Esther and Zakaya could hear us, and obviously we didn't want to
scared.
We were scared.
At this point we were nah,
because
nah,
all
no
3 of us
heard it.
All 3 of us heard this sound.
It wasn't as if just one person. It was
and also
clear.
we were watching the TV as well, so it wasn't it was a quiet noise.
Yeah,
it was
loud.
over the TV.
So anyway, so we're okay, right, let's just call Mum, because obviously Esther wanted us to call Mum. She wanted to speak to Mummy. So we were okay, right, we'll just call her, because then maybe it will get calm her down and explain the situation. So I called Mum, right, and basically we have these 6 spotlights. So 6 spotlights in our lounge, and 2 of them are blown,
don't work,
and then the other 4 work, and so they're on at the minute. And we're calling Mum, and we're like, Mum, and she's like, oh, you're being dramatic. No, Mum, we heard the sound. I would understand if one person had said it, but all 3 of us heard the sound. Yeah. We've got Esther and Zakaya in your bed. What should we do? She was like, take them upstairs. Don't be silly. We're like, okay, but seriously. Then as we're saying this, one of the blown lights goes on. Right?
Just stays on
and doesn't go off again. It's just on. And I was like,
we were all just
goodness. My heart was already being fast. Now it was going
I was just gone.
So
Alicia started screaming as well. So
and then obviously Esther and Zakaya can hear.
Because I was just why does this light turn on? Honestly, if that wasn't enough, now I'm actually
scared. Yeah, because I'm not really
we don't like horror movies either. We won't not watch horror movies for fun. I don't know how people do it.
What were you even watching at the time?
We were literally watching. We were watching the cheerleading film.
Bring it on!
Bring it on, all or nothing. So we were just like chilling because we just don't like horrors and that. So that was just.
And because we were like on our own and like it was just like really because we were all in the lounge and then Esther and Zakai were
and
upstairs.
Jolie did not want to go out. Like she didn't want to go.
So anyway, so we're speaking to Mum and then this happens and then she's like, oh my gosh, like you girls are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then anyway, so then we took them all back upstairs, Esther and Zakai, and we're like staying in their beds like to calm them down and like praying with them and blah blah blah. And then that leads us into the last bit of the story.
So basically, also like when our mum, because my mum called me last, and she was like, while I was upstairs with them two, because Jolie and George had gone downstairs, so I was upstairs with the little ones.
No, we
and
all come upstairs. We were in
but then you went down. You went down.
No, we were in their room.
No, but then you went down. No, but then you went down. Oh, you mean okay before? Oh, okay, before that, yeah. When we was all still upstairs, I just kept hearing sounds, but it was just like a bit scary. But anyway, they'd gone downstairs, and then basically I was upstairs, and my mum called me because Esther literally would not let me leave her room. Like she was like, Alicia, just stay with me.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, okay, cool. But I still wanted to watch my film. So anyway, I stayed up there, and Mum called me and she was like, oh Alicia, like are you being serious? Because I know George and Jolie. Yeah, so basically she was like, Alicia, like did you hear it? Like are you sure? Like are you actually sure? And I was like what do you want me to say? I'm lying? Like I don't even know what you want. So anyway, she was like, okay, like just stay with her, just stay with her. So obviously I was just upstairs, and then we just heard boom 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 on the door, and we were just like, oh my gosh. And like I was like, I'm not opening the door. So I went down and then I saw like it was a cousin. But at the time we were all just like,
Nathaniel.
Oh my gosh, like who the hell is this? Like we was already scared. So anyway, I opened the door and basically he came up and was like with our, because he's older than us, he was with our siblings, our little ones. And he kind of like calmed them down and stuff, and we were all together.
Do you know what though? Our brother though, he was not scared at all. He was like, making jokes. He was making jokes the whole time, and he was like,
I'm gonna poo on their head. Like,
yeah,
oh my gosh,
he is not scared. He was just laughing at the whole situation, and Esther's like,
yeah,
crying her eyes out.
Honestly,
like, oh gosh.
yeah. But then, so when we went back downstairs because everyone was calm. They were just up there, and then was it you who went to check the back door? And it was unlocked.
Gosh,
like it was, and then we was like, okay, like.
But
this
luckily,
is
I
weird.
think it was our dad that did it.
No,
it was because he always gets the paints.
But Mum said that he looked it.
No,
he
hadn't.
Oh, okay.
But it was scary because we were just like, really, if there's anything else. But yeah, no, there was nothing. But we were just like, we wanted to tell that story because it was like funny.
It was funny but scary.
It was so funny,
it was so funny. But like,
yeah.
it was just like, what the heck? Like, how can something else happen? And then something else happen, and then something else happen. And that often happens when you're on your own and you just hear things and you're like,
yeah.
But we was just like, I don't even know. Like, till this day, we don't even know like
what it was. Like, what turned that light on? Because
like,
now it's off.
Came down the stairs. Yeah, it's off.
So,
but when we went,
it probably wasn't anything. It was just us.
But yeah, so we don't know what happened, but we live not in fear
Jesus
because
is
we
real.
know.
Yes.
And yeah, like at the end of the day, we just prayed and it was fine. But yeah, we thought we'd do story time to like mix it up. We have a few more. Oh my gosh, we have so many things that have happened, but we just wanted to start lightly because we don't want to sound crazy.
Although we are
a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little like short little story time video, and stay tuned for our next one this week. Woo! And yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week, and we'll see you again soon. Be sure to
like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell with the ding 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 ding.
Yeah, you heard it here. So anyway, yeah, see you guys again soon.
Bye.